Hey guys, what's up? Fucking my first video. It's not about fucking gas boot camp. About SOI. Freaking specifically or fucking ITB, Infantry Training Battalion. Now this shit is, you get your 10 days boot leave, then you go to SOI East or West. Once again, I cannot speak for SOI East. So I went West Coast. And basically SOI is, I think it's like a month and a half or 2 months of, training. So you have your common skills portion, which is fucking, basic marine skills. It's basically MCT for a month. It's not MCT, it's the same shit MCT does though. Everything from, some like different weapon systems, like the basically the only weapon systems that you're actually gonna be able to fuck with are, you've got your M16, you're gonna shoot the saw for, a few hundred rounds of the saw, then you're gonna shoot like 200 rounds out of a 240 Bravo, which is 7.62, and then if you're lucky, you get like one or two people that get to shoot an AT4. Otherwise, you only get to shoot the gas AT4 Tracer Trainer, which shoots 9mm rounds, which is gay as fuck. And you get to throw one frag grenade. It's gay as fuck, it's easy as fuck. It's not easy compared to boot camp, but at this point you're actually gonna get more, a lot less sleep at freaking SOI. Do more hikes. Hikes aren't too bad. They're tough, don't get me wrong, but you can do it. Just keep your head in the game. And then you do like what else? You do like what's called defense week, which dig foxholes, stupid as fuck. And then what else you got? Yeah, that's about it for fucking MCT. It's a month long. It's gonna fly by. A lot cooler in boot camp because they'll still treat you like shit, but not as much because you're actually a Marine at this point. Best part of advice: don't be a fucking retard and go home on boot leave, do drugs, smoke weed, whatever. They do drug test you when you first get there, so don't be the one that pops on a piss test. Shit flies by just because you actually get Liberty on the weekend. Liberty is like basically you do whatever the fuck you want. You go to San Diego, go out, get laid, whatever. But you actually do get the weekends off. So that part is really the most part. That's the coolest. Is you actually be a little bit of freedom during the work week. You're not gonna have your cell phone there. Excuse me. So after that shit, you get after common skills, you get what they call the split, and that's when oh shit, sorry, got the hiccups. You get the split, and that's when you're gonna branch off into what MOS you specifically want to do. So within infantry, you've got fucking 0311 basic rifleman. Riflemen are a dime a dozen. Anybody can fucking be a rifleman, whatever. I didn't want to take that road. Then you got 0331s, machine gunners. Badass motherfuckers, shoot 50 cals, fucking marks. That's if you guys don't know, that's a fully automatic fucking 40 mic grenade launcher. And then you got 41s, tube struckers, what we call them, fucking mortarmen. You get to shoot the freaking 60mm mortar system. Then you get to shoot the 81s. 81s are tight as fuck. And then you got fucking me. And I am a 52. So I'm a tow gunner. Personally, I think it's probably one of the best routes to go within infantry, just due to the fact that another common misconception I could go fucking elaborate on is freaking people think that, especially when you're in SOI, you think, oh, you know, I want to be able to shoot 50 cal. I want to be a machine gunner. That's fucking bullshit. Like, you're gonna cross train a shitload when you're in the fleet. Like, I'm a tow gunner. I've got fucking gun time behind a fucking 50 cal, fucking Mark, and fucking 240s, and a fucking, you know, a saber system, which is what, you know, shoots tow missiles. So we cross train like motherfuckers, you know, and specifically, you know, within Cat Platoon. That's why I'm in Combined Anti-Armor Team. So basically what our job is, I'm not going to go too in-depth in this at all. I'll just give you a quick summary, is we roll in fucking trucks, Humvees, and we got, you know, a Cat Platoon has 2 sections, Alpha and Bravo, 4 trucks in each, 2 gun trucks, and then 2 tow trucks. So each section we got 50 cal on one truck, and Mark on the other truck, and then 2 saber systems on the last 2 trucks. So in the event that somebody would go down, I mean, every motherfucker's got to know how to operate a 50. Even though I'm a 52, I know how to shoot fucking, you know, an M2, which is a 50 cal. I know how to fucking shoot a Mark. So just because you're a 52 doesn't mean you're going to be able to not shoot machine guns. Not so much any freaking experience in mortars. I don't know. We don't have mortars in Cat. But that was a common misconception to think, oh, well, I want to fucking shoot machine guns. That was the big thing. I want to be a 31. So it's 52. You know, you get to shoot big ass missiles. You got 2 weapon systems, basically. The Saber system, a $2.2 million big ass fucking heavy ass motherfucking, you know, system that shoots tow missiles. If you guys don't know what those are, look them up on, you know, YouTube. There's plenty of videos. It stands for 2-launched optically tracked wire guided missile. The reason I went for freaking 52s was because it's probably no, actually it is the most fastest ranking fucking infantry job. When you're in the Marine Corps, you have what's called cutting score, and your cutting score takes into account, you know, your PFT score, physical fitness test, your CFT combat fitness test, what are called MCIs, which are like super little online courses that you take. It takes into account all this shit and other things, and then puts into one score, and that's your cutting score. 52s have really low cutting scores, so you rank up pretty fast. So that's why I want to do 52. I mean, infantry's infantry, so, you know, if you go to combat, you're gonna kill motherfuckers. That shit is like, I don't know, I think I want to say 4 weeks of SOI once you hit the split, and then you know, you train with, you know, you take a shitload of classes on that weapon system. You know, you learn all your, what you call knowledge, whatever, learn different type of missiles, all that kind of stuff. And then once you get to, I think, the last week, you do what's called the IFAX, which is Integrated Infantry, some shit, I don't know what it stands for. And you get to, you know, basically do a culmination of training where you got to fucking Mortarmen firing their rounds, you got crunchies, 11s, you call them crunchies. That's because when you roll over them with a fucking tank, they fucking go, you know, make that specific crunching sound when they're sleeping. And you got the machine dumbers doing their shit. And then you got tow gunners. We only get to shoot like 3 or 4 missiles for our entire section, which is like 25 guys. So not everybody got to shoot. I didn't get to shoot. So you see that shit? Tow missile's like a fucking $30,000 missile. So, I mean, they're not just gonna throw them at you. They're expensive. So, freaking SOI, don't worry about it. It's not too hard. You're gonna get through it. When you get there, you're like, fuck, shit's a lot harder than boot camp. But then when you look back at it like me, and you're like, shit was easy. Let's see, what else? SOI. Yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, once you hit the split or whatever, weapons platoon, That's the 31s, 41s, and 52s. You're gonna have your weapons platoon, and they basically get to stay back at the squad bay the whole time after the split. Take classes, come back, you know. And then the 11s, they get to stay on the field the whole time. So, if you do go infantry, if you have the opportunity, I was a 03 open contract. Some people are contract fucking machine gunners or whatever, so they're contract 31s or contract 52s, whatever. Go open if you're gonna go fucking infantry, just so you have that option, that flexibility of choosing what MOS you want. Some companies, depending on when you go through, they have LEV school, and so that's you go through the 11s package, and then you go to LEV school right after. That's like 5 or 6 weeks or something like that, and you're an LEV crewman. That's a 0313. That's a skate ass fucking infantry job. You don't do shit in the fleet. So if you're looking for an easy way out, you're an infantry, go LEVs if you have the opportunity. But yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, you live in the squad base still at this point, and you know, you live freaking for the weekends basically. You know, that's about it. So, you know, that's my little thing on SOI. Pretty brief. If you guys got any questions, you know, specifics, whatever, hit me up, and I'll fucking answer them, make a video, whatever. So, see you guys later.